January 20th, 2024. Live streaming from a distant galaxy. This is the world's most controversial podcast, the Doomsday McDoomscroller Show, a philosophical science fiction series featuring realistic futurology and refreshingly heretical commentary on the news. I was scrolling Yahoo recently, as I often do, and Doomsday scrolled across this. This is from, I guess, the original source of this is TCD something. Maybe that's a newspaper. The Cool Down. Oh, the Cool Down. That's what it is. Okay. Beachgoer. This is the headline now, right? Beachgoer sparks outrage online after capturing video of floating atrocity. Colon, and then a quote. This needs to be illegal. Okay, now I don't know if you're getting the video feed, or you're watching or just listening, but you can see as the scroll of the page begins, there's clouds. So we're looking at, the day at the beach, or photos here of people who saw this floating atrocity. Well, it's all about video captured of this floating atrocity. And you scroll down, and I was thinking, okay, with this headline, what could this be? Could be, I don't know, a bunch of, I was thinking just a bunch of junk, a bunch of filth, a bunch of plastic garbage. A bunch of death, like beached, murdered, maybe murdered creatures, something, I don't know, atrocity. And so you scroll down, and it's a billboard. It's a floating billboard. A boat towing, and so they have the pictures here, the photos, and then seems like not to be a caption, but the story just goes on. A boat towing a large digital billboard past beachgoers was met with shock and disgust. Only in Miami do you see an advertisement at the beach on a boat. Some TikTok user said, in the clip, you can see an advertisement for 7-Eleven's Big Gulp drinks plastered on the enormous screen with brightly illuminated letters easily readable from the beach. As the 7-Eleven ad blinks out, it's immediately followed by a poster for the movie The Tomorrow War. The clip, which is from 2021, provoked immediate anger and frustration because they didn't like the clip. This needs to be legal. It's literally sad, one person wrote. What's with it's literally sad? I mean, do you really, the basic, that's like the bare minimum expression of an emotional state. Sad. Literally sad. Oh, I'm glad you said literally, because if it was sad, that'd be almost too much to believe there. A few things are sad. I mean, you're really going to great measures to express the depths of one's sorrow, right? It's literally sad. Okay. This really makes me sick to my stomach, another person commented on Reddit. I genuinely cannot describe the level of sorrow and grief that this has brought me, another said on TikTok. So this is the article. According to Scenic America, there are at least 2 million billboards in the United States, and unfortunately, this is not the first example of advertising, billboards, and signage cropping up where it is least wanted, such as in the middle of a field or on a beach. And these billboards aren't just distracting or ugly, they affect residents. A home with 500 feet of a billboard typically sells for $30,000 less than a comparable home that is not near a billboard. Pervasive nature is blah, blah, blah. Look, okay, people got to get their big gulps, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah, this needs to be legal. This is you guys. This is y'all. This is what you're doing. Right? All that water that you see from the beach, you're filling it up with plastic as you're pulling more and more fish out of it. And yet the big gulp ad, that crosses the line. To have a big gulp ad on the water. I mean, people at the beach are probably thirsty, right? I mean, how many people got a refreshing big gulp that afternoon because of that free information? No doubt somebody appreciated it, I would think. So, nothing about anything else, really. I mean, today, just this. I was scrolling. Nothing, at least not on Yahoo News. All I got time for right now. And what do we got? I mean, that's something about the beach, but it's not really environmental. Oh, here's something. Pentagon's former head UFO hunter says this is the truth. Dun dun dun. Pentagon's former head UFO hunter says this is the truth. And let's see, I skimmed through this a little bit earlier. I just skimmed through it. He just said none were about aliens. So there's no aliens. And look, if there were, they wouldn't need to invade. They just need to hang back for a little while. I mean, they could see what's going on. I mean, odds are your dominant culture is going to bring about your downfall. So, don't need to worry about aliens. I mean, no one wants to go. I don't even know how to get to the Milky Way galaxy anymore. I mean, it's not on anybody's list of tourist hotspots, you know. It's not on anybody's bucket list, at least not in this galaxy, in this universe, where Doomsy is right now. So they never heard of it before. They think it's strange, though. Sometimes when I share the news that I'm reading, if I stop at a space station or something, they think humans are messed up. They don't understand the whole race thing. That's weird. How there's no races, yet there's all this racism. I don't get that. I think that's really weird. Why is there so much racism when there's no races? It's just the human race. Of, I guess when we're talking about apex predators of the simian variety. There's just that one race, Homo sapiens. 300,000 years. You've heard Doomsday say something like this before, right? 300,000 years. You could go to the beach and not get a big old pad in your face. 300,000 years. Civilized culture shows up, and practically overnight, this is what you got. And it's a result of your culture. This is not, this needs to be illegal. Oh yeah, let's just make it illegal. That'll fix things, right? Just like making polluting water illegal. Clean Water Act. You made turning water into sewage without limit. You made that illegal. And what was the result? 51% lakes and rivers are toxic now. Well, I'm in this universe because look, this is kind of a false article here. I saw nothing today, but oftentimes there's something in here that makes Doomsday want to stay in this particular universe to get back to Earth, because I think humanity is going to can go on much longer than civilized culture. Long before civilized culture, there were other cultures, real diverse cultures, for hundreds of thousands of years, way longer than civilized culture's ever been around. So it stands to reason that there could be hundreds of thousands of years of diverse lifestyles and cultures, sustainable cultures, for a few 100,000 years more. Warmongering, pyramid building, and neo-pharaoh fostering, not needed. So I guess what draws the line is this big gulp thing. So I don't know. Today kind of makes me want to jump galaxies or jump universes. If I could just get the hyperspatial quantum entanglement engine fixed, I'll be out of here. You got questions, comments, send us a voice message, www.doomsdaymcdoomscroller.com.